Hello my beautiful friends. I trust we are all doing great today. From the depth of my heart, I want to say thank you. Thank you to every single person who turned into my channel, who liked, who shared, who commented, and who subscribed. I don't take you for granted. You give me courage, motivation, and strength to keep going, to keep producing quality videos that help all of us move from just dreaming about starting production to actually producing profitably. One thing you should know about me is this: I will always tell you the truth, even if it sounds bitter sometimes, because the truth is bitter than sweet lies. Too many people make production look easy and glamorous, but the reality is, without proper guidance, you can lose money, waste raw materials, and end up discouraged. And I don't want that for you. So, before I go further, let me encourage those who are watching without subscribing. Please subscribe, because from my YouTube analytics, I have found out that majority of people don't subscribe, they just watch and go. Please subscribe and also turn on the notification bell. That way, when I drop new videos, you will be the first to know. Now, let me share something special with you. I created a very detailed training for my paid students on the production of shea butter lotion, which is this video you are watching the visual. Imagine this with 75,000 naira. That's 75,000 K Nigerian money. You can make up to 300,000, 300K after sales. And I don't just explain the how to. I take my students step by step through the process, the reactions, the outcome, and the rules to follow and make, so that you will not make mistakes. You will avoid mistakes. For this video, I am giving you a glimpse of that training for free, which is what you are watching. Yes, for free. But note, this version won't have the full voice explanation. I just want you to see visuals. If you are sharp, you grab something valuable from it. But if you truly want to master it, then you need to enroll in the full training. Why some succeed and some fail? Now let's talk real. Many people show interest in production, but very few actually succeed. Just like the Bible says, many are called, but few are chosen. Why? Because success doesn't come from interest alone. It comes from taking action, from getting the right knowledge, and from applying it wisely. I don't want a crowd of unserious people. My group is strictly for those who have registered for at least one course. And let me tell you, some people have registered for as many as 4 courses because they understand the value. Let's get this straight. My courses are not just about teaching you how to produce. You can find how-to videos everywhere. The difference is I teach you how to produce profitably. Because what is the point of making soap, cream, or lotion if at the end of the day you are not making profit? Some of you have wasted money on raw materials. Some have wasted months of your precious time mixing and testing, only to get frustrated. You see, it's not about having big equipment or registering with NAFDAC. Even big companies fold up when there is no profit. Haven't you seen it? So the real question is not can I produce? The real question is, can I produce and sell profitably? this is why people pay for my courses, not because they can't find free content online, but because they want the secret formula to profitability. And I can proudly say, not one of my students have regretted it. If anyone has, I challenge them, come out on social media and say it. Nobody has, because the result speaks for themselves. Now let's be real. I get hundreds of comments and DMs daily. I do my best to respond, but replying everyone takes time, data, money, energy, and I also have my own production work to do. I can't keep doing all that for free. That's why I created structured courses for serious-minded people who are ready to learn and profit. My friends, I appreciate your prayers and I value your support. But prayers alone don't put food on the table. Action does. That's why I say it's a win-win situation. You invest in a small token in my course, and in return, you gain knowledge that can challenge your financial story. That can change your financial story. That is value for value. That is wisdom. So, here is my final words. If you are truly serious about making profit from production, don't sit on the fence. Don't keep wasting raw materials, time, and energy. Join the train. Subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell, and most importantly, take action. Register for a course at least today. Remember, I am here to serve you, but only if you are ready to take steps towards your success. Thank you once again for your support.
so far away from me, from me, from me. Made my first album. It came out the same day as Kanye's. I made my best single. Came out and felt so great.
So I'm repeating the same thing, just adding water. So I skip it because it's the same thing. So I've gotten to this extent now. You can see where the thing have come up to.